we use the handles for safety, okay, and for this exercise and would you, okay? And this is going to be a little short for would you, but this will keep me upright for hoof push. So ideally, I'll just do it now because it's better. I want my hands to be able to hang at my sides without them being shortcut here. Yeah, so they're not. Okay, so hoof push, just like we were just practicing. Now with that heavier weight, guess where I feel it? Hamstrings.
Yep.
Yep. Where did you feel it when you first started doing hoof? Hamstrings. Yep. That's where now you probably don't feel anything because you've mastered hoof. Mm-hmm. You're going to refine that weakness, if you will, because now with the medium resistance, you're forced to really roll off and up, yeah? And then hold counterbalance with the transverse, okay? There's my hoof push. Now we come into would you. Now, remember curtsy, okay? We did curtsy facing towards the ladder, hoof into straight down. This is gonna be more of a 90-90 because I've got a little bit more room here to work with. So I'm gonna hoof push out and then continue to come down. These are still just a little bit short for me. So here we are in my 90-90 lunge. None of us are tall enough or long-limbed enough to hit that other edge, so it's not here, okay?
Yeah, Dimity's not here. So.
Yeah, Dimity, on the other hand, probably would reach the other side. Yeah. So we would just, there's either you'd limit the range of motion, or you could pull the unit out and put her standing foot, you'll stay on one side, put her foot on the stable carriage, or stable part, like this, and then she would work from there. I'm not going to do that because my heel's going to get cut there. So with would you, this is like, would you marry me? You know, would you be mine,
I'll give
right?
you a CoreAlign.
That's all I need to give you. I know. So you want to think about the aces. I'm trying to say it a little nicer because we have a guest in the house, so I have a feeling it doesn't really matter to her.
Me?
Sure, Mercy. Yeah. So some things to watch out for. Leading with hip flexion and knee flexion versus gliding the pelvis forward from the heel lifting. Did you see the difference? Because this is what people try this all the time. And then coming back, you don't want them to come back like this. So it's all the same problems that we had facing. Yes. Well, it's also not staying in hip flexion. You've got to come back up. So basically, we're coming forward in hoof push and then down. And when you come back, we need to come up and then bring the heel down. So same.